Alright then, good evening one and all. This is the Gold Microphone Gaming Channel. I'm your host, the one and only Gold Microphone. And welcome to Spicy Hug Sundays. We're here on the fourth part of our Nian Paradox event exploration. So far we've got one of the ships from it. Unfortunately, I'm only a casual player who only really plays on a Sunday, so we're going to try and continue on with what we've got and what we need. At the moment, let's try and collect all of the things that we need to start our night. That would be all of our bonuses, all of our other such things. From what I understand, it's currently raining outside, which means that the internet is going to be profoundly terrible tonight, which will make for some interesting, if difficult, viewing for you at home. Sorry about that in advance. I also have yet to grab a new headset. Unfortunately, I haven't really given myself the opportunity to do so. I will try and look for one during the week so that I can be ready for next weekend. But for now, we will use the spare headset with the one that makes me sound like I'm currently yelling at you from down a tunnel. So let's see how we do with that. We should have, there it is, our free bundle here. That's that. Okay. Alright, so in order to get to the next ship, which is the Tier 10 American battleship Bird Cry, it's a massive cruiser carrier hybrid with what looks like, well, actual turrets for turrets. Amazing. And it just looks overall impressive. It'll be my first ever Tier 9 battleship air carrier. Air carrier? Anyway, carrier hybrid. And it will be the greatest abomination anyone has ever seen. I mean, there's a church on deck. Why not? So let's go with that. Then after that, the Cursed Fang. Tier 9 actual galleon, which looks amazing. Yeah, this is the one I want for sure. Much to my own chagrin, I am on the side of chaos, so that sucks. But that's how we are. So for the moment, we have to keep going through all of these in order to get this. Stage 3 is difficult, so let's just grab as many rewards as we can. All of those tokens being used to grab whatever we have the ability to do so. And that's it for the moment, unless I want to use coal, of which that's way too expensive. So we're going to try and grab ourselves a bunch more Lunar Coins. We need those so badly. Combat missions will let us know what we need. Okay, let's see. So this is all fine, I suppose. Here we go. Gongs and fireworks, lion dances. Okay, so we need to cause a ton of damage, about 220,000. We can do that. Gain a bunch of incapacitations and citadel shots, no problem. Earning 12 million credits is going to be more difficult. I've only done 2.5 million, but we will try and get that sorted. Alright, so basically a lot of damage and a lot of incapacitations. Best way to go for that would have to be the Harbin, or the Izumo. The Harbin and the Izumo will be the ships of choice this time around. So we'll start with the Harbin, get our equipment sorted in the meantime. Pretty sure we've run out of flags. Okay. The only flag this thing is going to be carrying will be November Echo Sit 7, which is to help with our AA damage, which the Harbin's actually pretty good at, so not a bad flag to fly. Let's go. Makes getting in the Izumo a little bit worse because it'll only have two flags flying. That would be the AA gun one and the I will hit you and it will not hurt me as much as it will hurt you flag. we will have, we will try our best to have our spicy hugs today. For now, though, we're in the Harbin. Spicy hugs are a bad idea. So, not exactly a big ship in comparison. So, yeah, damage is not negligible. We need to be careful. I famous last words, of course. Being careful? Nah, that's not something we do on the Harbin. Let's go!
Riker, William T. reporting as ordered, sir. This is Riker. May luck be on our side.
I have to admit, in this set of headphones, the radio does sound more tinnier than usual, which kind of adds to the immersion, funnily enough, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Whether that's what you guys are hearing, I have no idea. All I know is that my headset is making things sound terrible. Oh well. As long as it works, and it does in fact work if I'm not using the microphone. Having me a sip of cola. Don't think I could ever really have a sip. That was 3. So let's see. The Montpellier. Neat. Who else is with us? The Nissanau. Scharnhorst. Alright, neato. Got us a nice little crew going. Over here, the Amalfi and the Zeiton. Alright then. Where's the Zeiton? It's a battleship. It looks like an awfully small battleship. I'd have to look that up. Well, looks like we got ourselves some trouble. Let's make sure that we're ready for range. 14.5 and 11 for torps. 6 for AA guns. Alright then. Let's set these dudes on fire. Let's go! Looks like we got ourselves some bomber craft coming in. Let's make sure that doesn't hurt us anyways. Haha. Let's turn them into Swiss cheese.
I don't want anything getting through. Scans show a moderately sized vessel. Looks to be hostile.
Alright, let's keep it up. Try and set this thing on fire. So they're coming straight for us. Get the feeling they're not concentrating on us right now. I think I'd better keep my eyes on everything else too. Yep, here we go. Now for the real fight. 1 for you. 1 for you.
Torpedoes port.
And swing around.
Stand down, precision defense.
Switch out from... There we go. Whoop. Slow right down. That's the way to go. Keep it going. Turn them into Swiss cheese, would you? Firing them off.
We've lost phasers. Switch to torpedoes.
There we go. Repair.
Stand down, red alert.
That's it. And swing wide. Let's go. That's right. Sink them.
Engines offline. Core containment in place.
Okay, engines down. And unfortunately, we are not surviving this, but let's get some... Oh, no. Come on. No. Damn. That's okay. We took 2 down with us. We're fine. Honestly, not bad. We did 97,000 damage. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. We did take over 800,000 damage, though. Or at least we had 800,000 points worth of damage come towards us, so hey, not bad. Fight on in the Harbin. Ooh, and we had an assisted destruction too at the end there. Very nice. Another sip of cola to keep it spicy. Let's go. FYI, it's a 0 sugar, 0 caffeine variant, so I shouldn't be getting a big old boost of stuff before bed. However, knowing my body, that doesn't matter. Hello, Layla. Hi. Yes, I saw you. What's that look for? Well, you know you can't sit where I am, so there it is. There we go. Sit on darling wife's lap. Heck yes. Mama's lap is okay.
I have been assigned to serve this ship and to obey your orders, Captain.
Oh heck.
In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do? Let's give him a hard time.
Let's see. Shall we go to the outside? I think we shall. I don't think we're going to be able to get over there. We will keep ourselves within the islands. This will be an interesting battleground. Looks like we've got folks who agree. The Baltimore and the... Wait, what? The Yumihari. Okay, I couldn't quite see that on the background. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Yumihari. Okay. Yeah, I'm a lot faster than you are, Baltimore. I'm definitely getting there first. You're gonna have to fall in line behind me. We should be seeing our first craft soon. Which means I should be starting my smoke screens in just a moment. Yes, this is a good spot.
This is gonna get bad real quick.
There they are. 11 kilometers for my torps. They're not ready yet. Get smoking.
That cloud, Ensign.
This will be fascinating to see. Switch over.
Everyone think quiet thoughts.
Reload. We are currently detected, of course, which is fine. Ooh, yeah. Now get sunk, you bastard. Hell yes. Ah.
That's a big ship. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Oh, okay.
Looks to be hostile.
Folks have done a lovely job. Great. Ah, good. Set them on fire. Love that.
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
And down. Very good.
That's the way we do it, folks. We're nearly there. Keep it together,
Alright,
folks.
back to full force, and let's make our way into the middle.
For impact.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. Thank you. Thank you, Riker. Alright, let's go.
All hands brace for impact.
Ooh, that's right in front of me. We got this. There we go. Bypass. Ooh, bye-bye. Ah, victory. I managed one destruction for myself and a helped destruction. That's two. Well, 1.5, I suppose. How do we do? 71,000 damage this time. Not as good as last time, but done good. Yep, cause damage. Just need another fight like that and we're good. Let's do it. Stick it to them. Let's go. I think we had more damage because we were right in the thick of it and just slamming torpedoes into our enemies. Very good stuff. Alright, another sip. Really adding a nice spice. Let's go. And no, before you ask, it is not spiced cola. It is just regular old cola. Zero sugar, zero caffeine. Works out well. Now, it says Sea of Fortune, but I don't see Ron Burgess anywhere. Australian joke. Anyway.
If you don't trust your own judgment, you don't belong in the command chair. How could I be nervous with a crew like this?
Suppose I have time to explain. Ron Burgess used to be the fellow who pretty much ran all of Australia's game shows. I say Sea of Fortune, as in Wheel of Fortune, and John Burgess was the guy who was on there. So, he was the host. So, yeah, they say Sea of Fortune, I don't see Ron Burgess, that's where that came from. Could be different for other countries. Ooh. Ever seen a smoking wreck as part of the background before? Not even a smoking wreck, it's still on fire. Awesome. So, Minegumo is with us, and the Carl the 14th Johann is behind us too. Okay. Got us an eclectic mix of ships. Let's go. There we go.
This is gonna get bad real quick.
I've been detected already. I can't even do spotting anymore. That's no good. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got problems. There we go, at last. And an incapacitation to boot. Hell yes. One of the things we needed. I get the feeling they've fired off some torps, so we need to be careful. Okay, we haven't been caught with our pants down. That's terrific. I'm always good for that.
Torpedoes to port. Brace for
Yep.
impact.
Here we go. Swing in.
Engines
Keep it
offline.
going.
Port containment in place.
Alright.
Stand down
This
and
is
alert.
definitely our target now. Yep. Assisted destruction. Very
Engines
nice.
offline. Port containment in place. We will lose
Ah,
phases.
absolutely none
Switch
of
to
that
torpedoes.
worked. Okay. Pull that. Pull this. Pull that. And fire away, baby. You are about to get stuffed full of torpedoes. How's
Venting
that
plasma.
sound to you? Oh, we are very much going to sink in just a few seconds. However, so are they.
We're not
Tough
out of the woods
luck
yet.
and
Focus.
bye-bye. Well, that's 1.5 destruction. That's fine. However, only 52,000. That's no good. That's no good. We went way, way in for that one. One more should do it. Then we'll switch out to the Itsumo for the next battle. The one after this one, I say. Delightful.
Reporting as ordered, sir. This is Riker. May luck be on our side.
Oh, looks neat. Okie dokie. Or switch back to the HE shells. Yeah, good idea. So cute. Pretty sure I have the Anshan.
Visual contact on screen.
What, already? Oh, on the other side. Fair enough. There's one. 14 out. Yeah, I can hit them. Don't know if I want to, but I can. And we've been detected now. Ah, there's an aircraft coming in. Makes sense. Alright. Let's do this and turn them into Swiss
Activate
cheese.
precision defense. I don't want anything getting through. Incoming torpedoes. Torpedoes to
Oh, we're
starboard.
good.
Brace yourselves.
Torps are fine, we got this. And they're gone. Good news.
Stand down precision
Ooh, hoo,
defense.
hoo, hoo, hoo. Very nice indeed.
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
Yeah, those weren't going to hit. Darn.
We're nearly there. Keep it together, folks.
Within 5 kilometers. Sufficiently on fire, so we'll go right ahead and make things much worse for you.
We're
Oh,
nearly there. Keep
I
it
guess
together,
not.
folks.
Terrific stuff. And we've managed to take this place, so let's go ahead and move on. Get our HEs back and move up. Nope. Well, 2 assists. Technically 1 kill, but okay, sure, 2 assists. I think that should clear out at least one of those. Yeah, there we go. Cause damage. That's been cleared out. Terrific. Let's move on and see what else there is. Grab our container. Very nice. More coal, as always. You know, it's just occurred to me it's probably a good idea for us to open up the event boxes, just in case. Yeah, we'll grab these premium containers right now and see how they look. Adherents of Chaos, let's open her up. It's possible they might have some... No? Okay, that's fine. And here we go, the Defenders of Order. They might have Lunar Coins in them, don't know, so let's open them up. Pretty cool, but I only got cash. That's really disappointing. I've got to be honest. Really disappointing. Much as I love cash, that's not what we're here for. We want them lunar tokens. Alright, so brand new. Lion Dancers. Play 15 battles. Well, see what we can do. Earn 11,000 free XP. We can do that. Cause 650,000 HP of damage to ships with the main battery or with the secondary battery. The Harbin or the Izumo will do that just fine. 27,000 base XP is going to be very difficult. 3,000 main battery hits or secondary that's still the Harbin right there. The Harbin or the maybe the Cossack? And just a ton of ribbons. Well, the ribbons we get the 3,000 main we get 3,000 ribbons. That's fine. That'll do the trick. Okay, so yeah, we'll switch over to the Izumo like I said we would. Yeah. Move over, switch to the Izumo. We'll do a bit of Brisbane work as well tonight as well. We do a bit more for the Izumo so we can keep going with the actual goal of the channel right now, gaining access to the Yamato. So we keep going with the Izumo, should help us out, and yeah, should be good. Delightful. I wonder if we can do 15 battles in a night. It's possible, especially with my current sinking streak. We might be able to just get through that real quick, blast through it, in fact. But since we are in the Izumo, oh, okay, we've got an aircraft carrier manned by an NPC. Oh, we've got 4 NPC players today. Well, alright, let's see how this goes. Milo here is an NPC, so I'm going to do most of the work myself. Alright, fine, we can do this. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, well done, us. Okay, since we are in a absolutely massive, massive ship, our best bet is to simply have armor-piercing rounds on at all times. "21 kilometers of battery, 5.8 for the AA guns. Alright. Detectable up to 15 kilometers, so anyone within a 15-kilometer range can see me. This will be fascinating, this battle. Very slow because we're here in the Izumo, but we'll see. No way. The Nebraska? Okay. Time to put some holes in their deck. See if they can see me at all. Oh yeah, there we go. Little overpen, why not? Damn. Hello, Nebraska. You are now way, way too close to get away from me. Come on. Slam. Yes. Oh, that should not have worked, but it did. And the fires are out. We can spend some time recalibrating, recouping. We'll be safe for the moment. Managed to sink 2 ships, one by ramming it, and the other just by broadsiding the hell out of it as it tried to pass us. Amazing. The Itsumo lives. The Itsumo is now on the hunt, and it is very pleased with itself. Slightly more to the right, if you would, please. There we go. Good. Let's go wreak some havoc. Little fixer-upper. Hmm. Complete destruction. Beautiful. Oh yeah, feels good. Alright, let's see if we can find this aircraft carrier. Oh, it's the left anyway. Hmm. There they are. How to become a menace. Out of the sky you go. Here they go again. Get ourselves aimed up for a broadside. There we go. Ah dear. Yep, that's going to be all three of them. We can at least get the flooding under control. That's fine. We can survive another 30 seconds of fire. Yep, here come their autocannons. Here come mine. Yes! All sunk. Hell yeah. Done a bunch of damage this time around. Damn. Fought through as the Itsumo. Gosh darn. Got all them ribbons. Causing over 1 million damage to ships. Yep. Yep, that's definitely happened. Definitely happened. What else did we... Earning them credits, causing just a ton of damage. Yeah, that was nice. With the main battery or the secondary battery, yes indeed, sir. Let's get on with it. Another fight with the Itsumo. Getting over 130,000 damage, that's nice. Mm, delightful. Oh, ice in there too. Alrighty. We're back in the fortune. Looks like we're all people this time. Very good. A little overcompensating, but okay. Alright, everything's loaded. We're all ready to go. Just traversing the turret a little faster, please. That'd be nice. There are aircraft carriers this time around. Good. We can work wonders. Ah, way too far. What a shame. Well, not bad, but not great. Frost? Nah, nothing decent. Not even close to enough. What a shame. We'll be fine. There it goes. Wait a sec. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. Good, Citadel hit. 3, 2, 1. Think him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful Swiss cheese action right there.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato. 了解だ。前方から魚雷接近。皆の奮闘に感謝する。皆の奮闘に感謝する。
Where'd that come from? How strange. Oh, it's me. Okay. Alright. We're going to have a clear shot of it in a few moments. Yeah, we should be more than fine. It's really not using its AA capacity, is it? Ooh. Oh yes. Now out to the last one. Because we can in fact hit that. Oof. It definitely got completely bamboozled by that. I can hit that from here. Don't know if that's going to be the shot, but maybe. Ooh, yeah, got a couple of hits. That's nice. Gracious, that looks like a crazy air battle out there, but we very much won. Heck yes. Alright. Turn off my monitoring here. That should be fine. Okay. Done well this time round. 91,000 damage, 4 critical hits, 3 destructions. Hot damn. Ismo's really tearing it up out there. Speaking of which, I should probably make sure the Ismo is properly equipped with the right flags. There they are. Perfect. Secondary battery firing range, new continuous AA and more damage, as well as the vehicle I've collided with has sunk. I love it. I love it. Okay, so plenty more work to be done with the Itsumo. We need way more ship experience and way more free experience in order to get the Yamato. It's going to take quite a while. It's going to take quite a while, but we'll get there. Oh boy, and 17 million credits. It'll take us a while, but we'll get there for sure. Now, looks like we got ourselves another bit of a reward here. Very good. Very nice. Level 19, then we'll hit up 20, which will get us the Harbin's Silk Surprise Permanent Camouflage. Interesting. We've already put a nice skin on the Harbin. We'll see what this looks like. Oh wow, actually that's really nice. Much as I love the red and gold of that thing, I really like this as well. Huh. You know, we get this, we might as well put it on. It's really clean, it's nice, it's kind of sophisticated. But you gotta admit, kinda matches better here. Hmm. I do like the crispy lines on it. The other one, that is. Hmm. Oh well. Anyway, let's see about getting a little bit of Brisbane action going. Make sure that we've got our combat missions sorted. So Gongs and Fireworks is completed, however, we can still get incapacitations and a ton of credits, so that's fine. Those will just be collecting in the background, no problem with that. We're still doing a bunch of battles, lots of free XP, lots and lots of damage. More main battery and secondary battery hits, actual hits, which I believe the Brisbane will be able to do for us in spades. So, let's get in there. Wonder if the Brisbane can have itself a nice permanent camouflage. That is the Brisbane default. It is the one that's mounted. Oh, so it is. Huh. This makes it nice and clean as opposed to, well, a little rusty. Do prefer it nice and clean. What the? Operation in progress? What was that? Alright, sure. And the Arctic Lights, which of course looks like this. Oh, delightful. But we'll stick with the default Brisbane stuff. Very nice. Alright. Necro is asking if there's no Admiral today. Not at the moment. As far as I'm aware, the Admiral has not dropped in for a visit. I get the feeling they may be busy this weekend. Maybe they've been pulled into port or something. Who knows? I don't, and I'm certainly not going to pry into whatever it is their mission is. So, yeah. Also, good to see you again, Necro. It's a good night tonight. We are blasting a lot of things. My current mission, we are going through the trying to go through the Nian Paradox event. So, I've only got one of the event ships, and I'm hoping to get a good few more. But yeah, that's going real slow. That one. Of course, it's a good night. You're playing Brisbane. Hell yeah. Well, this is the first tonight of Brisbane's works. So, you've come at just the right spot. This is where we get the Brisbane going. We've been playing with the Izumo as well as the Harbin. It's been a pretty good night thus far. We're about to make it better.
Battle starts.
Here we go. Come on now, Brisbane. We got this. Okay.
Let's give them a hard time.
The grind is really slow because most of it can't be done in operations or asym battles. Right? Yeah, a lot of it can't be done in operations or asymmetric battles. So, and because I don't really or generally play ranked, all of it has to be co-op, which sucks for the grind, but at the very least we get some nice footage like this. Alright, so, let's see. Because I haven't played Brisbane in a little while, that is just like half a week, let me just get back into it. It's a 12-kilometer detection range for ships, good, and 5 kilometers for ships, as well as an extra detection range of 3.5 kilometers. Okay, cool, cool. So, looks like we've got some sightings already, but we're not even close enough to start using that radar, so 1 or 2 moments. hopefully by the time we hit the checkpoint, we should be able to start using it. Now, from what I'm looking at the map, it looks like I'm about to get rammed. Oh, geez. The Hawaii's right nearby. Well, that's okay. The Hawaii's not nearly as fast as I am. Oh, yeah. And here we go. We're already getting spots. We've been detected. Okay. Let's go ahead and start that up. Here we go. Alright, bud. Let's get you set on fire. And lots of hits. Oh boy, they really are just tanking it, huh? There's another incapacitation, part of the flags we need. Yes. Close to no audio on the game, as in I think it's just echo from my headphones. Really now? That's no good. Alright then, I'll have to look into that in a little bit. Start with that. Take that. There's your torps. Get the feeling we'll be fine. I am now the silver microphone. Oh man. Oh man. I guess that tracks. Ah, jeez. Okay. That's certainly a thing that's happened. Whoopsie doodle. I know a lot of these are non-penetrating, however, we definitely want to keep setting this guy on fire so we can have continual damage. Definitely what we want. Very nice. Let's see how they take on this. Alright. Ah, seriously? Aw, man. Ah, well. At least we captured the area. Hot damn. Okay, so let's head back to port so we can see if we can't get the audio going again. Let's see. Bing bong. Okay, so all audio is doing well here, as far as I'm aware. Okay. That should all just be fine. Yeah, this is our usual one, so let's see what's going on with OBS. Let's see here. Desktop audio is the source. Of course, it turns off as soon as we're here, so let's see. Da 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 da. Advanced audio properties. Desktop audio active. That should be it. Yeah. Well, snappity do. Okay. Properties specifically. Device. It should be default. Should be default. Alright, let's see. Use what I'm using right now. Okay, let's see how that works. So I can still hear it, that's fine. Remember you can sound the horn in port to see if it worked. Okay, one sec, let's see about that. Right, yes, of course. I can't do that because I only have a single screen, so when I Alt-Tab out, I can't hear anything. Alt tab. Oh, that looked like it worked. It looked like it worked. Well, that seems to work. How's that working for you, Necro? Might see about switching it again, but we'll see. Alright, so looks like it was working. Let's see if we can go again. Try with this one instead. Try with this one. There. Okay, let's try that. See how that goes. Nope, that one didn't work. Okay. Properties that. Properties this. Hit the default. Hit back in. Horn blast in 3, 2, 1. Yep, that seems to be working. Okay. Don't know what's going on, but hey, as long as it works. Yes, that is indeed working. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so another bout with the Brisbane, and here we go. There we go. Alright, let's get in here. Okay. Got all people this time. Good. Alright.
Action stations! Good luck, everyone!
There we go. Alright.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
Rule of thumb, good setting can make a bad mic work. Well, that's great. If only I could hear both my game and my microphone at the same time. I can't really monitor them. Just look into yours one day. Yeah, fun. Listen, perhaps one day, once I have the ability to put 2 monitors up, then sure, we can certainly give that a whack. Until then, it's a little difficult. What? Earlier, Necro couldn't hear much of the game except for what he thinks was an echo from the headphones. So, yeah, a little bit of tinkering around with the settings is probably going to help a lot. You can hear both at the same time, but if you're not used to it, it's trippy. Yeah, that's probably what's going wrong. Alright, here we go. Set off.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Let's set these guys on fire. Incapacitation, just what I'm looking for. Very nice.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh my god, okay. Slow down, slow down.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh boy.
Solster! Fire alarm! We struck an enemy destroyer!
Alright, let's get moving. That was a lot of torpedoes. Jeez Louise. They're very much on fire for the next 15 seconds.
In sight.
That's fine. They only have 2 ships left. Amazing. Okay, so you can hear gunshots now. Terrific. Good, good. Yeah, I can't hit that yet. Shame, but we'll try. Nah, we ain't got it. That's fine. Right, so that was ridiculous how quick that was. Alright then. Since we are looking for just conquer battles, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, enter a battle. Another 11 of those to go. Bunch of incapacitation. Yep, okay. Battle on! Oh, sweet, the Sekiru. Ah, the Sekiryu. And the Zorki. Huh. Both commanded by NPCs. Okay. You know, you make fun, but I find that I do need to be able to blow off some steam every now and then, and, well, World of Warships is fine for it, but it's not my main way to do it. Fallout used to be my main way to do it, right up until mod support was pretty much balked for the Anniversary Edition. So the only Fallout I get to do is the stuff on Friday with the vanilla stuff. And I could start a new game just for myself, but that'd defeat the point of everything, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So for now, I use Deep Rock Galactic outside of stream, a little bit of World of Warships. Will that be the Railroad game you mentioned way back? Railroad? No. I said Fallout 4. I didn't say anything about the railroads. As for Railroads Online, that was a bit of fun for a little while, but I sort of fell off of that for a while, especially as the game itself is somewhat abandoned by the devs now, which is a real shame, honestly. I haven't seen anything from those guys in a year, so yeah, I doubt the devs are actually doing anything to improve the game or whatever at this point. Real shame that. Century of Steam might be what you're thinking of as well, which hasn't released yet, which is, well, very exciting, honestly. And apparently, they're doing a bang up job. Very nice, very nice. Let's make them pay attention to us. Set the pinata ship on fire. Let's see how they like those sweets then. Ooh, yeah, some of those are going to go over. That's terrific. Haha, got him on fire. Very nice. Not me, he says calmly while firing off 6-inch shells. Probably. You never know. You never know. Oh, I appear to be lagging. Okay. And here we go. Let's move. Onwards to ambush. Because apparently they still haven't figured out that I'm chasing them. Amazing. too bad for them. Oh.
Torpedoes direct front.
Dang, they really saw through me, huh? That was not a destruction. Well, not for me anyway. Darn. Alright.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh yeah.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Seems to me they've left their big ship unguarded. Whoopsie doopsie. Ooh. It's like I gotta take care of this first. Taken care of. Do you have any campaigns active in my port? Just reviewed mine not so long ago. There's a lot of stuff to earn it just by playing the game. Campaigns active in my port? Not entirely sure I understand what you're talking about. Come on, where's your citadel? There we go. More like that. There we go. Thank you. That's what we're looking for. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, 153? Yes, we've done well, we've done well. Let's head back to port and have a look. Campaigns active in port? Well, oh, campaigns. Here we go. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've pretty much finished most of my campaigns. Let's see. Yep, that one's done. This one. What do we got? Ah, yes, that's right. Most of the campaigns that I have can only be completed in ranked matches, so I've done all I can, really. Yep, that's a ranked match. Can't do that. Ranked match, ranked match, ranked match. Yep, ranked match. Oh, here's one. Cause 25,000 HP of damage to enemy ships with torpedoes. Completed in a single battle. You know what? We'll accept that. That's a fine one to do. And what's this? Destroy 3 ships while I'm in a cruiser or a submarine. We can accept that. The Brisbane will certainly help with that. Let's see. Destroy 3 ships and survive the battle. Complete in a single battle. You know what? That's fine as well. That works with task 11. Sure. I haven't had campaigns active in my port for a very long time, so thank you for the reminder. It's good to have. Now, excuse me while I give my wife a quick cuddle and a kiss goodnight. No. No, darling. There we go. Okay, now I'll sit myself back up, get my nose sorted, and we'll be ready. Okay. Look at me with my 219 containers. It was 221 earlier, but I opened 2 of them because they were event containers. And I figured, oh, they might have some lunar tokens in them. I was wrong, but whatever. Ooh, wow, that is a vibrant blue. Very nice. I'll be happy to set it ablaze. Laughs in 326. Well, who knows how many I'll get by the 21st. We'll see. Ooh, pardon.
Good game, everyone.
Whoops, that's the wrong
Good
one.
luck and fair seas. Good luck, everyone.
Now, let's see if we can't take down 3 ships. That'll be nice. We'll get a couple of tasks done. Hooray!
Standing by for instructions. Over.
Whew. Yep, I'll be able to breathe easier in a few moments. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we should be able to start looking for people now. 20 seconds worth of great radar should do the trick.
Enemy force detected.
Yep, we've been detected. Here we go.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Away they go.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Nah. Really? That's it? Alright, sure. Let's fire off a couple just in case. That'll be funny.
Our
Imagine they
team has
hit.
taken the lead.
Yeah, the Harbin has a great big comic kaboom. Not the Harbin, the Brisbane. The Brisbane has a great big comic kaboom when when things go our way. I like it. It's very funny. That looks like a beautiful target. Let's go right ahead and turn it into Swiss cheese. It is a fan favorite ship, why not? Hell yeah. Wanna make it a proper kaboom, don't you? Okay, so I doubt those are gonna hit. Oh, wow. Huh. Good couple of them did hit. Terrific. And kaboom, that's me. Hot damn. Love that. Love that. Only two left. They are way out of range. Well, that's unfortunate. I managed to defeat two, not three. What a shame. What a shame. Oh yeah, Necro, you should have been here earlier. There was a wonderful spicy hug that I managed to survive. So good. Yeah, I ain't launching that far away. That's not happening. Oh well, it's a victory. Let's see how badly they're doing. Yep. Wait, did I not? No, that was Area C. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll.
All stations requesting fire support.
That's just silly. We all know we're supposed to hit that thing. But I'd say that they run out of tickets before they die. So let's see what happens. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, I'm definitely wrong. Look at all of this artillery. That's insane. And done. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Congrats, team. Ooh, I got one of the tasks done. Cause 25,000 HP of damage with torpedoes. Complete the single battle. Nice. Okay, so that means we can get on with the next task. Terrific. Collect rewards for that one. What were the rewards? Nah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Let's see. 8 task 1. Yep, that was that. So what do we got here? This is... Yep, that's another ranked... Here we go. Set enemy ships on fire 3 times. The Brisbane collapse... Oh wait, no, that has to be done in a aircraft carrier. Well, I can't do that yet. This one needs to be done in a battleship in operations. Oh wait, I can do it in a battleship in regular too. Alright, destroy 3 enemy ships, complete in a single battle. Sure. What do we got? Does this have a... No, that's fine. Select a suitable ship. That's easy to eat, Samo. And this one has to be done in a... Okay. Destroy enemy ships. 3 of them. Has to be in the harbor. No. It has to be in a cruiser. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can't do this in the Izumo first. We've just tried in the Brisbane, and we got 2. You know, close but no cigar. Maybe the Izumo has better luck this time around. Have a nice little sip. Oh yeah, looking good thus far. I don't believe we're going to hit 15 battles in a night, but you know, good try. So let's see. Ruprecht. All right then. French, of course, and the Jutland. Nice. Okay, just gonna scratch my ear here. There we go. All right. Alright, here's hoping that they've got enough of a makeup that I'll be able to take down 3 ships. Fingers crossed. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that campaigns are a thing that exist. Ah, okay. Oh, I've just realized I haven't actually made my lunch for tomorrow's work yet. Oh well. Bang bang. Heck yes. Alright, let's see here. I'm telling you, I can't wait to rearrange my streaming setup so I'm actually on a desk. That's going to be a fantastic day. Can't wait for it. Here we go. Gosh, I hope that hits. Looks like it should, but it didn't. What a shame. Weirdest part is it looks like it could just hit. Here we go. Out here. Oh, nice. Really? Too slow. Alright. Come on. Come on. Please? Yes. There's one. Yeah, I've got a problem here. Seriously? Not a single hit? What a shame. Come on. All over pens, no actual hits. Come on. Yes, finally. I'm going to swing round because this thing is right here. Now turret traverse is terrible. Oh boy. Come on, secondaries. Actually, come to think of it, speed up. Give it the horns. Perfect. Here we go. To be fair, they are fat-ass turrets to move around. Not kidding. There's a fix. And that's that. I think I've done it. That's three. That's three. I did it. Ah, spicy hug. Beautiful. Yes, there they are. Destroy 3 enemy ships. Destroy three enemy ships. And survive. Which we did. Hot damn. Oh, very nice. Alright. 220 containers. I was right the first time. You can call them barrels. Alright, what did we get here? This is free XP. Nice. And this here is India Delta. Nice. Okay. Get back in here and have a look. Completed. Completed. That is set enemy ships on fire 3 times with an aircraft carrier. What do we got here? Ranked and 3 captured, assisted in capture, or defended ribbons. Okay, sure. We can try that. Go into 5 epochs and see how we go. What do we got here? This is earn 6,500 XP after modifiers. We complete over several battles. Well, how on earth have I not done that already? We should be able to do that in just the Brisbane or the Harbin. Wait, what's this? Oh, levels 2 to 4. Huh. Do I have a level 2 to 4? I do. The Phoenix. Simply earn 6,500 XP. Well, I suppose we're... Actually, hold on. Let me just have a quick look. Hello, Phoenix. It's adorable. Alright, let's have a look. It adds another layer of flair to the game, doesn't it? It does. I've forgotten that that was a thing I was doing at one point. There's the Phoenix. Looks like we were going through with the St. Louis to get over to the South Carolina. What else do we have here? Oh, if we go from the Samson and down, we can make our way over to the Cachalot, the Salmon, and the Balau. These submarines, which I don't have any access to whatsoever. I suppose if we're going to do American stuff... Yeah, it looks like that gives us access to the American aircraft carriers as well, of which I should try to get to. Especially if the Enterprise is going to come back at any point, of which I would like for it to do so. So we'd need to purchase the Samson, I guess. Doesn't seem to cost much. Looks like we'll be able to just grab it and try to unlock other things. At the very least, getting up to the Clemson. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Cheap at the very least. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? I like fire. Let's see how we go. Oh, would you look at that? Seems like the Danae is the one I can go for. Yeah, that's right. There's cruisers, 2 to 4. Looks like the Danae is the one that I want. Alright, let's research the ship. Purchase it. Okay, there's the Danae. Let's give you a commander. I'm looking for something with fire. Just a lot of fire. Asian cruisers. I probably do. Well, either way, I have the ships. British ones are AP only. Really? I keep getting told that the British ones are great for fire. Hmm. Well, at the very least, let's see. That's a tier 6, tier 1, and tier 7. Tier 5, tier 2. Well, there's the tier 2 in the Tatra. Good work. Ooh, the Dunedin. Ah, duh, of course, I got the Australian Dunedin. British battleships do good for fire. Ah, see, this I wasn't told. I'm glad I've been told now, though. Alright, so, there's the Dunedin. Let's go ahead and use that for our fight this time around. I believe that is part of the campaign. Yep, there it is. The Dunedin can absolutely be used for 6,500 XP. Okay, let's work that. Silly. Yes, I am. Alright, let's get the Dunedin to work. Have to remember Dunedin is actually a place in New Zealand, not Australia, but hey, who's counting? Ah, that's the last of my cola. That will certainly do for the night. Another 20 minutes and we good for the night. Let's see how well we can do. Can we do... Oh boy. I have not played the Dunedin in a while, so this will be fascinating.
Good luck, everyone. General Cordis! Let's give them a hard time.
Alright, let's have a quick look at this. 13.6 for the main battery, not bad. 6 for the torps. What we got? 5.8 for the AA guns, love that. Alright. What do we have for speed? Honestly, not too bad. Hitting just under 30 knots. Looks like I've got some radar, especially for incoming torps. Should be okay, I'd say. I've now become sad. Turns out I had no flavor for my noodles, and whatever I added was some kind of oil. No! How did that happen? I had 500 grams of salt. Bruh. No, 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 no. Salt is for flavor, but if you want good flavor, you want some MSG in there, my friend. Maybe a little hot sauce. But if hot sauce isn't your speed, pepper's fine, I guess. I am surprised that you didn't have any flavor in your noodles. That's pretty sad. Going to be salty for the rest of the stream. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I wouldn't wish you to be salty, but I suppose there's no avoiding that, I'm afraid. The enemy's already taken care of. Ah, that's why. Angie necro noises. No! Do not be too angry. Kaboom!
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh yeah.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Well, I definitely haven't took down one torpedo hit. I wonder if that's going to translate into good old-fashioned XP at the end. Probably not. We'll find out soon enough. At the very least, we managed to take out the three that were here. That was great. Well done, us. Now, let's see about making our way over. Alright. Did the capture assist? Hell yes. Let's keep this party going. What was that? 13.6? Alright. Flips a tiny nightstand and then carefully picks it back up again. Yeah. Oh, there's a wonderful gif of a dude um, doing exactly that, and the caption being, "Me wanting to rage out, but shit's expensive, man." Goes to flip a table, just sort of lifts it a little bit and then puts it back down gently. Goes to throw a plate, places it back down on the table very carefully because that shit's expensive. I love it. It's great. It's a great gif. I'm sure you've seen it though. Punches a balloon very hardly across the room. That's the kind of energy we're talking about. Yeah.
Capture that area.
Honk honk. Invades Britain and steals their tea to put them in the same predicament. Oh no! That's how it feels. How terrible for you. How utterly devastating. And boom! Really? That short? Come on, Dunedin, you can do better than that. How is this a thing? I mean, I guess I'm not broadsiding it, but still, like, I set it on fire. Hell yes, that's the way to go. Gotta set more fires, though. More fires, come on. And chase it down, man, chase it down. Good, got a defended hit. Hooray! Slaps the Scottish and tells them to put on pants. Nah, bro, now that's just being rude. Ooh, that's close. Probably not liking the fact that I keep hitting him. This is great. I still have the audacity to keep hitting him. How many fires do I need again? Not that many. I've got 2 fires thus far. Ah, oh well. That's okay. It's not so much fires, it's XP. So let's see what we've got. There it is. I need 6,500. I managed 610. Okay, so this is going to take forever. Let's double check the Dunedin's layout and see if we can't improve anything. Need some mountings, apparently. Alright, sure. That helps. There's really nothing that we can do with this. Base XP or regular? Seems like it's base. Well, let's go ahead and have a look. Campaign says it needs 6,500 after modifiers are applied. Yep, this is going to take forever. Let's see if there's any that actually help track with that one. Okay, so, whoop, no, that's not the button I wanted. Back into campaigns. It's regular. Yep, okay, so let's have a look if there's anything else that regular ships can do for me. 360 main battery hits between 3 and 6. Okay, yeah, this one will help. 10 matches, I suppose that's true. And over here, that's not for us. Torpedo hits in a destroyer. This will be in a... Yep, okay, this one will work, so we will get rid of one of these. We're not going to be using them for now, so... yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Accept. Okay. Between 5 and 8. I can't do this one. Alright, so we've got what we've got. Just need XP and main hits. Well, the Dunedin is what we're going to have to use for this one. So here we go. We can do one more battle, I think, just to round out the night. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't need to do campaigns right now. What's wrong with me? Especially these ones. No, I don't want to do these. Yes, current progress will be reset. Don't care. It's fine, it's fine. Get the bigger ones going. Yes, captured, assisted, and capture or defended ribbons. 3 of those. The reason we're not doing that is because we are trying very hard to do the Nian project stuff. In order to do the Nian stuff, we need the bigger ships for this. Okay. Auburn or the Brisbane? Go with the Brisbane. We're very good with that. Here we go. You're going to need a bigger boat. Yes, 100%. Can't do these little ship things when we're doing the Nian project things. So, let's get out there, do our very best, and see ourselves out. Indianapolis? What are you doing here? Alright. Heathrow is the top. GQ Johnny is the bottom. Replica of the Johnston. Okay. Last fight of the night. Let's go. Pommern. Heck yes. Alright.
Action stations! Let's give them a hard time! Awaiting instructions.
And where are you going? Alright, I guess it's more for me then. It's only co-op, it's fine. If this were ranked, I'd be doing a really stupid thing. Speaking of stupid things,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
nice. Let's fire it off and see how many more we can spot. Let's lead them into it.
Fire alarm!
Get them off. Fire it off.
Problem solved, sir.
Are we serious? Every single one of them. Alright, fine.
Fire alarm! Our team has taken the lead.
There they go.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
come on. This is the perfect point for it. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Well, that's a disappointing way to finish off a match. Or a stream. Well, an assist in destruction's nice, but still. A little disappointing. But at the very least, that happened. I got the incapacitations and Citadel hits ribbons, so that's good. Finally sorted that out. What do you mean 120k of damage? Jesus! Okay. That might have been all the torpedoes that hit. Well, okay, fine. That's actually not a bad way to end the stream there. Pretty big win on that one. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Now, what was the reward here? 100,000 credits? I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, what was this? Nope. Got that one going. Okay. This one? Nope. This one? For an aircraft carrier. What was this one? For a cruiser. Between 3 and 6. Maybe not for now. Just keep looking for the much bigger ones. The big boys. Admittedly, I do have a task for another aircraft carrier, so I guess we could set this up. Let an aircraft carrier help out with this. I suppose... Hang on. This could work with a tier 6 submarine. Huh. This one's definitely an aircraft carrier, though. Do I have a tier 6 submarine? I do. The S1. I was so bad in this. But, oh well. Guess I'll try this outside of stream. God. The Serov. Yes, I know the Serov. I love the Serov as well. It's right all the way back up here. It's one of my favorites. The Serov is very, very cool. I wonder. You see those not the campaigns. So that can be completed by an aircraft carrier. That can be completed by a cruiser. Okay, and that completed by an aircraft carrier. I don't even need to use a submarine. What am I worried about? Serov will be the one to do that. That's fine. Now, the combat missions, that's the main one. Yep, tier 5 and above. Okay, tier 5 and above, so Serov can certainly be used to help with this. Not a problem. Need to collect a lot of credits. Okay, let's have a quick look at the Nian paradox and see what we're able to grab. Looks like we can obtain at least maybe one or two. Maybe one, I'd say. Let's go with that. Yep, just the one. We still need to gain a ton of coins in order to get ourselves all the way to the bird. Boy, I want that bird. I really want that bird. That's a ridiculous bird and I want it. Okay, so that is definitely what we want to do. Here's the set-off. The set-off has not been upgraded in a while. Oh lord, it really hasn't. It just hasn't been. The bird. So I can give everyone else the bird. It will be great. It will be a good time. Alright, give the November Echo. Yes, fly that flag, please. And we've got a few of these now. Oh, no, probably best not to. And yes, that will be a good one to mount up to, especially. The bird is a hybrid, yes, but think of the pun, my friend. Think of the pun. I want to flip them the bird. You know full well that I can't resist that. And besides, if I want the amazing, cool pirate ship, we got birded, probably. If I want the really cool, actual goddamn pirate ship, the Cursed Fang, I need to get through the bird first. I extremely doubt I'll be able to get the pirate ship itself, but I do want the bird. I'll bird you up. If it sinks, the bird can be flipped. So there you go. That's one to go for. Okay, the Serov is ready to go. It unfortunately needs a lot more EXP in order to upgrade itself, but that's what those sorties are for. Unfortunately, that's brought us to the end of our time here. So, thank you all very much for joining us this evening. This has been Golden Microphone on the Golden Microphone Gaming channel. Hopefully by next week I'll have my headphone situation sorted. Until then, have yourselves a really lovely evening, and I hope that your week of work, because I know I've got a week of work coming up, is fast and easy. For me, the end of this week that's coming up means I get to go on a 2-week holiday. Oh, yes. So I'm very much looking forward to Friday, let me tell you. Friday will be Fallout as usual, and hopefully I get to see you there. Have a great time zone wherever you are. Stay safe. See you then. Bye bye.